Hello and welcome to this restorative, slow and stretchy flow. This is an all levels class where we'll be focusing on the full body with a slow and steady sequence of postures to help you unwind and relax. When you're ready, we'll start lying down. So as you lie down, rest your hands on your belly. Let your legs roll out to the sides. And relax your shoulders down your back. Make any other adjustments you need to. And bring your awareness to your breath. Take a deep breath in through your nose, filling all the way up to your collarbone. Retain the breath at the top just for a second or two. And then exhale the breath all the way out. Inhale slowly, just noticing the body as it gradually fills up. Hold the breath at the top, maybe this time a couple seconds longer. And then exhale, slowly empty out. One more time, inhale, slowly filling up with breath. Holding at the top. And exhale, empty out. Reach your arms overhead to find a full body stretch, reaching from your fingers all the way down to your toes. Inhale here. As you exhale, hug your right knee in. And gently rock the right leg from side to side. The next time the knee opens out to the side, hold it there and pause. You have the option to keep the right hand on your knee, or the right hand could reach to take a hold of the big toe to come into half happy baby. Bring your awareness back to your breath as you pause here. You can release the hold of the big toe if you're in happy baby. Bend your left knee and hook the right foot over the top of the knee. Lift the left leg and wrap your hands around the back of the left knee. Start to draw the legs in close to your chest, coming to a modified pigeon. Lower the left foot down, release the hands, but keep the stack of the legs as they are. And let your legs fall over to the left side of your mat, coming into a spinal twist. You can rest your hands wherever feels comfortable. And without forcing the posture, just allow yourself to be where you are. Bring your awareness back to your breath. And notice with each exhale that passes, if the body begins to relax into position. Release the twist. Extend your legs, reach your arms overhead for a full breath in. As you exhale, hug the left knee into your chest and start to rock the leg side to side. The next time the leg draws out to the side, you could keep the left hand on your knee, or the left hand could reach for the big toe to come to half happy baby. Bend the right leg and hook left foot on top of right knee. Bring the hands around the back of the right leg and hug your legs close to your chest. Release the hands, lower your right foot, and let your legs fall across to the right side of your mat, bringing you into a twist. Continue to slow down your breath, allowing the body to respond to each posture, breath by breath. Release the twist and hug both knees into your chest. Take a gentle rock side to side, massaging the back. And start to rock forwards and backwards, slowly rolling down the length of the spine. Coming all the way up into a seated position. From here, rest the hands on your knees. Lengthen from the crown of your head. Then start to draw circles with the belly. Going a few times in one direction. And then in the other direction. Come back through center. With your inhale, roll your shoulders back. Draw your chest forwards. Lift the gaze. With your exhale, roll the shoulders forwards, round your back. Bring chin to chest. Inhale as the chest opens. Exhale as you round. Continue moving at the pace of your breath. One more inhale and exhale. Come back through center. Then interlace your fingers, flip your palms and lift your arms up. With an inhale, reach as tall as you can. With your exhale, start to bend to the left. The right side buttocks will want to lift, so try to ground down through that side. Continue to reach through your arms to find a sense of lengthening down the right side. Inhale as you lift back up through center. Exhale, bend to your right. Again, the left side will want to lift, so try to anchor down through that side. Keep reaching through your arms to feel the stretch down the left side. Inhale to come back up through center. Cactus your arms. Make fists with your hands and roll out your wrists. Generous circles in one direction and then the other. Shake out your hands all together. Then join me in tabletop. From tabletop, slowly tuck your toes. Lift your hips to come back to downward facing dog. And as we're trying to go slow and gentle in this practice, gradually walk out your feet. Take your time as you pad one foot and then the other. And perhaps you start to shimmy the hips side to side. Look forwards for balance. Then step your right foot to the outside of the right hand, coming into lizard. You can lower the back knee down to help you relax into position. And you have the option here to stay up on your fingertips, or you could come down to the forearms if that's available to you, but no pressure if it isn't. Relax your chin in towards your chest. Take the tension out of the neck here. Come back up onto your hands. Keep the left hand planted. Bring the right fingertips to your temple. Lift the right elbow up to the sky. Start to twist your chest open here. And you have the option to keep the right foot planted, or you could roll onto the outer edge of the foot to allow the knee to fall out to the side. Keep the foot flexed to help protect your knee. And with each exhale, see if more space becomes available to twist. Turn to face forwards. Then shuffle the right foot over to the left side, setting yourself up for pigeon. You may need to bring the foot in closer to you. And walk your hands forwards, lower yourself down, make a pillow for your head. Use your hands to lift yourself up and step all the way back to downward dog. You could pedal out your legs here to reset. And then step the left foot to the outside of the left hand, lower the back knee, coming into lizard. And again, you have a few options. You could stay on the fingertips, or you could come down to the forearms if that's available. With each exhale, seeing if you can soften further into position. Come up onto your hands. Keep the right hand planted. Bring left hand to your temple. Lift the elbow up to begin twisting the chest open. The left foot can stay planted, or you could roll onto the outer edge of the foot to allow the thigh to externally rotate, and the knee will draw outwards. With each exhale, see if the spine will allow you to rotate a little bit further. Can you access more space without force, but through the breath? Release the twist. Edge your left foot to the right side of the mat to set yourself up for pigeon. Again, you may need to bring the foot closer to you. Then walk your hands forwards. Create a pillow to rest the head. And we'll pause here. Use your hands to support you as you lift your chest. Then step all the way back to downward facing dog. Relaxing chin into chest. Taking a few breaths here to reset. Then look forward, slowly bend your knees and come down into tabletop. Keeping the hips over the knees, start to walk the hands forwards and lower the chest down into puppy pose. There's a few options here. You could stay here for option 1. Option 2 could be to lift the forearms, so it's just the elbows on the ground. Bring the hands together into prayer and bend your elbows so that your hands come towards behind your head. If the hands are lifted, then lower them down. Slowly lift your chest, come back into tabletop. Then bringing the big toes to touch, open the knees wide and send the hips back to the heels for child's pose. We'll spend the first few breaths with the arms reaching forwards, focusing on lengthening from your tailbone all the way up to your fingertips. Then walking both hands over to the right side of the mat. Left hand will stack the right, stretching down the left side. Walk the hands over to the left side this time. Right hand will stack the left as you stretch down the right side. And then walking the hands back through center. And slowly using your hands to lift yourself up. And find a seated position. And we'll close our practice with a few moments of meditation. So bring the hands to the knees or anywhere that feels comfortable. Lengthen from the crown of your head and let the eyes close. Bring awareness back to your breath just as you did at the start of class. Observing each breath in as the body slowly fills up. And holding the breath at the top for a second or two to begin with. And exhale, observe the breath as it slowly goes out. Inhale a little deeper this time, holding a second or two longer. And exhale all the breath out. Continue to breathe in this way, using your breath as an anchor to focus the mind.
Feel free to stay in this meditation for longer. I'll be ending the class now, but I'll leave some time on the video for those of you that may like a little bit more time in your meditation. Thank you for joining me.